Dear friends of Le Lion, welcome to Bildungstrinken, which is, as you might imagine, a German word. And I'm sorry for speaking English today, but the reason why I speak to you is very international. So I try this in English, and I hope you don't mind, because my English normally is very bad. So I try my best. Sorry for that. So Bildungstrinken is something we do from time to time at Le Lion, and if you want to translate it, it's a little bit like educational drinking. So that is very important, because from time to time we like to give some hints or some stories, some advices to our regulars and friends, from a bartender to a guest, because what we really like is the idea that our friends, regulars and customers travel to your bar and they make you jealous, because they are so cool, they are so educated, they have so much knowledge that you say, damn, these people at Le Lion, they really rock, and we try to do. So today I want to talk to you about an international reason. There's an international bartender magazine, it's called Imbibe, it's from US, and it's highly recommended to you, my friends, to subscribe this magazine. It's really, really cool. I always enjoy to read it because I love the people who make it and I love the people who write for it, and the quality of the magazine is super high, so that I was very honored when I see this issue and I realized that we are inside, because there's a reason for this. It's called The New School of Classics, 10 Timeless Cocktail Recipes by Imbibe Magzine. So they published a list about 10 drinks who already now have become modern cocktail classics known all over the world. I'm really honored, because the little baby from the Lions, the Gin Basil Smash, is inside. And thank you very much, Imbibe Magazine, for this. So that is a reason to celebrate. It's a reason that the Basil Smash is on the list of the 10 best or the 10 most famous modern drinks who already have become classic cocktails. We are going to celebrate this from today on, from Tuesday the 29th of April 2014. We will serve you 10 days long this 10 contemporary classic cocktails, cocktail classics, for only 10 euros. So it's 10, 10, 10. 10 days, all these 10 drinks on an extra menu for just 10 euros. I'm not sure from which country you may look to this video, and hope you don't mind. 10 euros is a cheap price at Le Lion. We are normally a little bit higher in price, sorry for that. But we make you a really good offer. It's a kind of happy hour, which we never do. So this is our first happy hour to celebrate the Imbibe list of the modern cocktail classic cocktails. And I'd like to tell you the 10 drinks, if you don't mind. So, because you, as a Lion, should be Bildungstrinker, and so you should impress our colleagues all over the world with your knowledge and your style and your cleverness, and for sure your charm, and you are good looking, for sure. Otherwise you would not be our customer. So, here we go. 10 super cool cocktails, the modern classics, listed by Imbibe Magazine, America. And the first one is called the Bramble. The Bramble we already have served at Le Lion for a long time. We still serve it very much. It's a great gin classic. It was created by Bradsell. It is gin, lemon juice and sugar, a kind of gin sour, and then you put inside blackberry liqueur and the Bramble on top. So that's what they call the Bramble. It's a little bit more fruity gin sour. It's a super cool classic. Bradsell did it a long time ago, and we have already sold lots of it. Come from today on and try the Bramble. The next drink is called the Ritz cocktail. The Ritz cocktail was created by a gentleman I love. DeGroff, I have to say, I love you. You are a super cool bartender. I always look up to you. You are one of the greatest bartenders somebody can look at. DeGroff wrote amazing books. Try to find them. He was the head bartender of the legendary Rainbow Room in New York. He made the Cosmopolitan famous again. So, DeGroff, he's in the list. For sure he's in the list. I mean, if somebody deserves to be in this list, it's DeGroff. So, DeGroff's in the list with the Ritz cocktail, which is a champagne cocktail, which was for sure ruin my calculation on a 10 euro basis. And also it's cognac inside, sure, cognac, control, lemon, a little bit of maraschino and champagne. Thanks Dave for putting this up. It's an expensive drink. You should try the Ritz cocktail. Amazing drink made by an amazing, wonderful person, DeGroff. Next drink is called Penicillin. I had the joy to sit at the bar from Sam Ross. That was in New York. I think it was at Milk and Honey. This drink, this time I didn't know about this drink. I've learned about this in Germany again. It's a super cool drink. We sell lots of it at Julio. It's a kind of, it's a little bit wrong if I say, but Scotch sour. So you have Scotch, lots of Scotch, lemon, fresh lemon. And then you make a sweetener as a mixture of honey and ginger. So you have a honey ginger syrup, which is honey taste, but also very spicy. So you have this spicy honey whiskey Scotch sour, and then on top you float it with a very special Islay malt whiskey. So if you love malt whiskies, you will hate us because we serve a cool malt whiskey in a cocktail. We Lions think a good whiskey deserves also a good cocktail. Malt whiskey is also for mixing. You hate us for this. I love the drink. Come try the Penicillin. If you love good malts and you say you should never do it in a whiskey, come around in a mixed drink. Come around and try our cocktail. Created by Sam Ross. Penicillin. It's not ours. So the next drink is called the Jasmine, and that was created by Paul. What's his name? Paul Harrington. Sorry, Paul. I love this drink because for one reason it's a classic. It's simple. And the other reason is you have 4 ingredients to create a fifth one, a fifth flavor. So you put inside gin, fresh lemon, Campari and Cointreau. And if you find the right ingredients and the right gin and the right mixture, there's a fifth flavor on top. I will not tell you here. You have to come and try it at Julio or somewhere in the world. Go to California, find Paul, I think he's from America, and enjoy a Jasmine. Next drink is a drink called Gin Basil Smash. Here we go. Next drink we have to bend down towards London. I'm not sure which direction, maybe this. When you serve a breakfast martini, you always have to bend down towards London because you have to give tribute to one of the greatest persons next to DeGroff in our trade, and that is the maestro. I love to call him this way. Every bartender calls him the maestro because he is finally the maestro. There's this great Salvatore Calabrese from London. He wrote amazing books, he created amazing drinks, he ran and created amazing bars, and he created this super cool drink called the breakfast martini. What I like on a breakfast martini is you don't have to feel bad if you enjoy it for breakfast. It is called the breakfast martini. On the other side, it's a 24-hour drink. It's lots of gin, it's lemon, it's Cointreau, it's a very special marmalade from England, orange marmalade, which you normally enjoy for breakfast. It's a little bit bitter. Put all this in a shaker, shake it up, serve it in a coupette, and you enjoy a breakfast martini. It's a great drink created by Salvatore Calabrese from London. Next drink is called the Chartreuse Swizzle. A swizzle is always a very cold drink made in a glass, and you swizzle it with a very special swizzle stick so it becomes super cold. And this swizzle stick is made from a special wood, which gives also a little bit flavor maybe to the drink. So the drink is Chartreuse, lots of Chartreuse, green Chartreuse. That is a very special liquor made by French monks. They don't talk, but they know how to do liquor. So Chartreuse is very, very powerful, very, very full of herbs and a little bit sweet. And then you put inside lime juice and pineapple juice. This is the second drink in the history of Julio where we put pineapple inside. So if you ever want to have a pineapple drink at Julio, this is now a reason for you to come to Julio. I think something is missing. Yes, Falernum, sorry. Falernum is missing. A mint spring, and then you serve the great Chartreuse Swizzle. I have to read the name. Sorry, my friend, it's very hard for me to pronounce this. It's Marcovaldo Dionysos. Marco, don't mind. Marcovaldo Dionysos, and he's now working in a super cool bar. It's called Smuggler's Cove in San Francisco. Go there and drink it. If you can't make it to San Francisco, come to Julio for the next 10 days and enjoy this drink. So, what is this now? Number 8. A Tommy's Margarita. A very famous classic already. We have served lots of it at Julio. It is it made, in my opinion, this drink made 100% agave tequila, which is the best tequila you can get. This made it very famous again, because you need to take very good tequila for this drink. A Tommy's Margarita is 100% agave tequila. You can use Blanco, or even if you like it, Reposado, which is a little bit aged. You have fresh lime juice and agave syrup. So very natural, very simple, very good, and it is very much served in the restaurant, Tommy's restaurant in San Francisco. And it was created by Julio Bermejo, a very good friend of many bartenders. Regards to Julio, great job, good to see you on the list. Next drink, when you come often to Le Lion, you know this drink, it's called the Old Cuban. And this one is created by a lady called Audrey Sanders. Audrey Sanders is now running a bar in New York called the Pegu Club. And I'm not sure if she created the drink in the Pegu Club, but the drink we sell lots. It's a very high seller in Le Lion. Audrey, I have to say, you are hunting the Gin Basil Smash. Gin Basil Smash is still on top, but Old Cuban is a killer drink in our bar. Originally it was created with Bacardi Ocho, an 8 years old version of Bacardi. And I think Bacardi likes us for putting it on the menu because we sell lots of it. So it's Bacardi, it's mint, fresh lime, Angostura, sugar. You shake all this, you double strain it, and then, and this is already, again, bad for my calculation, you fill it up with very good champagne, and then you enjoy a very nice sparkling Old Cuban. Don't miss this in the next 10 days. It's a super price. I think normally it's 16, 17, now it's 10. Come on, let's enjoy it. Old Cuban better too. Last drink is called the Kentucky Buck, and this was created by a veteran of the bartender world, a great gentleman, Eric Castro. He is now working in a bar, I didn't know that, he's the owner of a bar called Polite Provisions in San Diego. I knew that he worked before on Bourbon and Branch, but now he's the owner of Polite Provisions. So if you're in San Diego, go and visit him and ask for a Kentucky Buck. Guess what? It's lots of bourbon. It is fresh lemon syrup, simple syrup, Angostura, and this is very unusual. You put fresh strawberries inside. Eric, you made it. This is the first drink ever served at Le Lion mixed with fresh strawberries. I think we have never done it before. You made it. You made us serving strawberries, and we are very proud because we love your drink. And then you fill it up with ginger beer. So come around, enjoy a Kentucky Buck. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 10 days, 10 of the world's famous cocktail classic for just 10 euros. Come to Le Lion, enjoy them. If you want to create a cocktail classic, I have spotted you should use lemon or lime juice, because in every classic is lemon or lime juice on this list. So a classic should be refreshing, maybe. You maybe should go to the US, because 7 of the drinks come from the US, only 3 from Europe. It's the Maestro, Dick Bradsell, and Mr. Meyer. So maybe if you want to create a classic, go to the US. Especially go to San Francisco. A lot of the drinks coming from the San Francisco area. They are great. I love them. Please, come in the next 10 days to Le Lion, celebrate with us the new modern classics, Gin Basil Smash. He's on the way to become a modern cocktail classic or a cocktail classic. Come celebrate with us 10-10-10 for the next 10 days, and I hope you come around. Okay, bye-bye.